But you mentioned waking everybody else up.
Well, waiting till they're up, whatever. I don't really... Yeah? What?
Grubin tried to sell me and stuff, so I'm not really down with that.
So you just want to go without him?
Try to sell you?
Forget you tried to do that. That you tried to sell him.
I thought it was him paying his debt. When that? What did I say? What?
Yeah, you were like, well, what if he were to do things for you, and basically you would be able to tell him what to do. Like you danced around the topic of selling him to.
I thought I was.
You said a lot of things.
I did say a lot of things.
Indentured servitude at the worst, but I mean...
Okay, that's something I might have said.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that, like, I know we took oaths and stuff, but if he tries to do something like that again, I might do something about it.
I might just take the black mark on my soul.
Damnations be damned. Like, what are you gonna do?
Damn the damnations.
Oh, okay. Pluck. There goes your exalted gem.
Oh.
I mean, I'm sorry.
It's like,
Yeah, the shard.
yeah.
Saul himself reaches down and just plucks it from your chest.
Get out of here.
Here, that's usually terminal.
It totally is.
Stop it.
Dad, no.
Dad, get off my back. Come on. Try and do this myself.
Yeah, he doesn't want to wake up Grubin because Grubin tried to sell him.
I was there for that.
Yep.
Was I? No, I wasn't. I fucked off.
Yeah, you fucked off.
Yeah, you went
So
before.
Ruben tried to sell you?
Yeah, nobody stopped him.
I didn't
What
realize.
the fuck
I don't-
happened?
I didn't realize that's what was going
I
on.
don't think we were with him. I think he was down there by himself, I thought.
He was.
Because,
You guys were both down there, like, around him.
no,
Eventually, you helped.
Remember?
Yeah, I came back down, so I
Yeah,
went
he
up.
went down after.
I was with you guys, and then I went down after to be like, hey, can we stop this nonsense?
Honestly, I attribute the slave talk to your time with the guild.
I
Being like
just
normal
want to throw that
part
out
of
there. I wasn't
business.
privy to no
It's
slave
easy to
talk.
slip into old habits.
Yeah.
Rise
That's
is
why I'm not
justifying
like
it as,
fighting it.
if I could hear it, everyone else could probably hear
Okay,
it too.
that's fine. I just want to make sure that out of game we're clear on that.
Which is why he's particularly grumpy with anybody except for the two of them.
Heyo. Just feed him. It'll make him happy.
Or apologize. You know, either one.
That's all I had to do the first time? Feed you?
Would have opened the door to the apology, I feel like. And it probably would have worked. I have an intimacy towards food. A major intimacy towards food.
Trail mix.
That's be good
Eisen,
food.
I've got.
And I
It's
gave
a
you the
show-
trail
show
mix, and
mix
he's
is-
like, you have permission to pick around the granola.
You can have the M&M's.
Yes!
The best part.
Oh, there's chocolate chips too!
No, wait. Trademarked. We can't use them. So they're WWs in Exalted.
Oh my god.
Yes, Luke. Would you like to wake up now?
I feel like I get shooed out of the kitchen because there's just there's no dried meats and anything else has been actually being cooked. Why are they even wasting the time if they're not going to dry it first? They're just ruining everything.
He wants cooked dried meat. Gotcha.
No, I either want the meat to be dried or I just want it to be eaten. It's just I don't know what this process is that they're trying to.
Why isn't it already cooked?
This delicacy of soft food.
I feel like they would really... Because
Actually,
in
there's
a...
probably food, like in the... You guys probably eat food by freezing it sometimes to kill the bacteria instead of cooking it.
Because cooking it is harder.
Because cooking it's more difficult.
Like I don't understand what he's doing.
Put it in the fire to cook
Also,
it.
this city is pretty much a trade city, right?
It's the trading season, and yes, they do a lot of trade, but they do a lot of exporting as well.
Right, but what I'm getting at is they probably don't keep a lot of things on hand, like overnight. Like they get all their stock fresh in the morning, so it's not.
yeah. That's
Especially during the season.
yeah,
Yeah.
during the season.
During the winter, different story.
People like Whitewall to trade because
Yeah.
they get such like all of the manufactured goods are of such high quality
Yeah.
that it's a pretty major. Plus, they have the Travelers Road.
No. What I'm getting at is like the only thing that's being stored would be the beer and ale because it is a bar first, and everything that's being cooked would be the
Coming
process.
from the markets.
Yeah, would be coming from the market and being cooked as it's arrived.
I question their selection of dried and frozen meats then.
And probably for again repetitive morning, the guy goes through the same argument with you about how look, we don't buy dried meat because we buy fresh meat. We will have dried meat in the winter months when we can't get fresh meat anymore.
But how can you trust it?
He's not a cat. He can't tell you what to do. Right.
I've had an experience with you!
They bought a couple more cats
Bastion
Since
tumbles
when are
out of
Exalted
the
afraid of
kitchen.
cats?
after that one cat.
You're back! You're back! You're back!
Yes, I'm back.
Yeah, I wasn't sold. So I'm here.
Why would you have been sold?
Ask Ruben. I mean, you were there too, but, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Where was I when?
When he was offering to sell me.
I'm pretty sure I remember that. Krobin!
You just bellowed that out.
Thump! Thump!
Oh, jeez.
The entire inn shakes when you do that.
Oh god! I was getting ready to leave, but I guess I'll hasten my...
It's a good thing the floorboards are like.
Oh.
Hey, Krobin.
Hey, Ruben, can you come down here? Gotta have a talk.
Just fireman's pull. It's a feature.
But that didn't actually happen,
Okay.
so we're good.
So I go downstairs. I'll bring it up. Can I get the bowl fruit again?
Oh, I see you're awake. What convenient timing.
Well, I was waking up. You didn't have to be so loud.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sure, well, you're back.
Yes, I'm back.
We got places to go. Eat up.
We have provisions to go already. Out.
A
Eat.
bowl of apples and an orange. All like cut up.
Oh, great. They're cut up this time. Thank you.
And they put a glass of milk on the table too.
Is there honey in this milk?
Sure is.
All right.
Wow.
Did you try and sell...
Somebody's sleeping with the cook.
Oh!
The cook goes back and you hear like snickering from the kitchen. It was an insult. They were calling him a milk drinker.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
This is great milk! With honey in it, no less.
They did it the first time as a joke, and he liked it, so he kept ordering it. So for them, it's hilarious, and for him, it's delicious.
Everybody wins!
All right. So,
You
sell
try
them.
and sell Ryzen.
What?
Do you know the dragon blooded?
Oh,
Only a little bit.
so that part of the conversation where you were, where there had been a way
You
for you
weren't
to pay the
supposed to
fine.
hear that.
You know, because you
Big
were doing
misunderstanding. That was supposed to
criminal
be a secret.
activity.
I'm not going to argue this with you.
That's fine. You're making.
You
this
tried
up.
to sell me
No,
to dragon blooded.
no. I was making a deal with the city. The fact that they were dragon blooded had nothing to do with it.
Do they represent the city?
They were policing the city.
Well, then, do they represent the city? Because last time I checked, the syndics do.
Did they represent? Didn't they have badges or something?
They're just dragon blooded. They wave their dicks around.
They're part of the town militia.
Especially
But
the
everyone
lady
that
one.
lives here is part of the town militia. Just saying.
Well,
We're part of
regardless,
the militia.
I took the whole situation.
No,
I
you're
made
not
it so that
citizens.
we were allowed to stay in the
What?
city,
You're not citizens.
and by
We joined
Who's
the
going to kick us
Miracle.
out?
do you want us to stay here and make it seem like we're malicious beings? We actually have good rapport with the city again. You were doing advertisement business. People are approaching you.
I think we're getting a little offhand here with the advertisements.
You tried to sell me to Dragon Blooded.
This did happen.
I heard it.
He seen it.
I'm sorry if this offended you.
I think what Krubin is trying to say is he didn't mean for it to come across like that, and he's trying to help.
I was trying to defuse the situation, yes.
I think next time you got to come up with a better way than trying to sell.
Also, Krubin, we don't sell our friends.
Especially the Dragon Blooded.
Trying to figure out a way to pay the fine.
Well,
With money. Not people.
Who's
right
money?
around that time, a little messenger boy comes in with a scroll with an official seal of the city on it, in like a
That's
gold,
the bill.
like a goldish colored wax, and walks in and
Hi, Johnny.
Take it. Break the seal. Look at
he
it.
runs over, gives you like a quick hug, and runs away.
weird.
Weirdo.
So you undo it, and it's got like little metal things, so you can hold the scroll open proper,
Ooh,
and
nifty.
goes through a whole lot of fluff, we and buy forth and such.
Titles,
Hear ye, hear ye.
etc., etc.
When you get to the end, the bill has a very, very small monetary amount, which cover healthcare for the soldiers.
Oh, none of them got hurt. By me.
Pretty sure you hurt somebody.
I didn't attack any of them.
I
think it was something
thought you
about a
broke
botching.
guy's arm or clavicle
No,
or something.
we never attacked anyone.
I only attacked the
Yeah,
advisor.
no, I didn't mean like attacked him, but in the process of stopping like the
I
I thought,
grabbed him by the shoulder.
Yeah, I think there was a snap at some point during that.
yeah, that
Well, it sounds like he needs to drink more milk then.
he's not a filthy milk drinker. How dare you?
That's exactly the problem.
And then at the bottom,
Social stigma.
there's... So, again, this whole thing has been extremely official. There's a second part of the bill that says, and while you're out building shrines, go ahead and add a few more onto your total. And then there's a fancy signature. You can't read it, but it is very clearly of somebody's mark.
If you want to adjust that for like the repairs to the thing, I never gave back the shooty tube. I took it with me.
And yeah, that item is on there as part of the payment.
The
as well.
shooty tube.
I don't remember what it was
Fuel
called.
Fuel bolt.
Wait.
Bazooka.
The fuel boat launcher. Yeah,
Shooty
it's,
tube.
The item,
Wait.
not the monetary cost of it. The item itself.
Yeah, the item?
Yep.
We have a shooty tube?
It's strapped to my back with my sword. It's my.
Where did you get that?
I took it from them because I won it in combat. It is mine.
I mean, that does make sense.
So what you're saying is that you can go to somebody else's... No, we're not going to have this discussion right now.
Somebody who's not a warrior wouldn't understand.
I guess so.
Yeah, if it's part of the code, I mean, it's just.
I just backed you up, bro.
I know. Whoosh, whoosh.
All right.
Well, is it really yours? It wasn't very fair.
It was 3-on-1.
Mortals.
I mean, they got a couple of shots on us and they missed.
I call mortals.
Were you even hurt?
I call mortals.
I mean, it isn't exactly the most prestigious of people to win.
Not a very good trophy.
Well, it was what?
That honorable fight, though. Where was it?
Yeah, it was what 7.
7 or so. No, because there were like 2 or 3 to a team, and there were 3 teams shooting at
Yeah.
us.
It was 6 guys.
Okay.
It was 2 to a team. Spotter. And
Okay.
Okay.
So it was
So it was 6 guys and
6 guys versus 2 guys, and 3 of those guys used artifacts.
Yeah. So
But they're mortals.
Neither of us were them.
these are not mortals though, and that's the only thing we attacked. We
You
pro-
did use your artifacts, though, because you uppercutted the emplacement that you nuked.
Yeah. But again, wasn't attacking people. Was attacking this to disable
So
it.
you didn't even attack the
You
people, took
had
their
the
weapons.
advantage in
Mugged
every
them.
single way. Your artifacts were better.
They were the ones.
You're not mortal. You have magic powers. I'm saying this in game.
Yeah, and it's not my fault they don't have that. They shouldn't have started the fight.
Right?
They
Do
were
you have valor, Ben?
I do.
What's it at?
3.
defending the city.
Yeah. Lord Brighton, if you keep that weapon, you compromise one side of the city's defense, possibly risking citizens' lives if there was an invasion.
Well,
of that
when
side.
they defeat me in combat, they can have it back.
What's your compassion?
2.
They can't fight you in fair combat.
Roll your compassion right now.
Was that some... 2.
Take 2 limit.
Alright, I break.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes!
gods above.
Shit.
I'd put foolhardy arrogance in there, but you've got that one covered.
Oh, you even wrapped around one?
Yeah, I was 1 away from break.
How does that factor in? Oh, okay, so like,
So if you're at 9 and you get 5 successes, you wrap around to 4.
wow. So next you already prepped up before?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, so
I mean, he's already
you-
prepped up 3.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
that means you already prepped up 3.
Yeah, because I only have
limit.
Yep. Oh boy. Damn it, Ben.
I'm planning on making up some Lunar and Abyssal versions of those two.
I was totally fine, so you guys were just like,
Well, that's because you got the build.
yeah. Code of the Warrior, man. And Code of the...
Code of the
Fury.
Warrior would have told you to not take the weapons and to not beat up the mortals.
I didn't beat up the mortals. I beat up the artifacts.
What'd you get?
The defenses.
Chains of Honor. Also, I love this picture.
What is it?
Read it to the class.
The Solar will not tell lies, nor will he break promises. If he has deceived anyone, he will find them and atone. Likewise, he will seek his broken oaths and labor to correct his failure. Terminate, the Solar is forgiven by someone to whom he has broken an oath or deceived.